Hey everybody, today's words to live by are, and now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. That is from Philippians 4, verses 7 and 8. And this is one of those reminders that I hope everybody can sort of tack up in their house somewhere on the wall. Mine is right up there, actually. And it's just a reminder, I think Paul's message here is basically just something to remind us that peace begins in the mind. And by choosing what we focus on, we shape what grows within us, right? And so it's kind of like, if we have garbage in, it's garbage out. If we don't have garbage in and we have just beautiful, good, clean, honorable thoughts come in, then it's the same thing going out, right? And so it's incredibly difficult in today's world to have the discipline to practice this, right? Because every day we are surrounded by bad news and violence and all of these events out there that are called to our attention online or on TV or on the radio. And they're all extremely low on the human consciousness scale. It's emotions like anger and rage, and jealousy and envy and shame, and all of these really, really sort of like low functioning emotions. And we're surrounded by it every day, all of us. It's like if you go on to any type of a news website or a news channel, the things making headlines are not feel good things. They are things that are sort of meant to shock us and to scare us and to sort of give us fear. And it's terrible, in my opinion. That's why I try to avoid all of those outlets. But it's also just a reminder that we actually have a choice, and so the passage here for me calls us to sort of practice mental discipline through faith. It's the best way I can put it, because our thoughts are like seeds, and the ones we nurture become the garden of our lives, basically. And so when we focus on what's noble and pure and uplifting, then peace does naturally follow. And so it's not, to me, about ignoring hardship. It's not that term that I hate anyway that is sometimes called toxic positivity, which I can't stand. It's more about guarding your mind, and so that your mind remains sort of a sanctuary of hope and not a battlefield of fear, right? And so again, we have this choice, and so every single day when we're tempted to get into an endless scroll on our phone or on our screens or flip on a channel where it's just everything, one thing after another is doom and gloom and just horror and fear and just all of these emotions that don't do anything to serve us very well. We do have that choice. And so peace begins with what you choose to dwell on. That's the takeaway for today. So I hope this reflection you found extremely helpful. As I said, I've got this one right up there on my wall so that I don't forget to choose to think about the beauty surrounding me and all of the things that I'm grateful for and all the things that actually uplift me into doing some good for the world. So I hope you found the same result from this. And if you did, please like and or subscribe. And I will see you all again soon.